The young lady right behind you, and then I get to you.
For Steven. So just kind of piggybacking off that question, how did you make sure that you left your, okay, sorry. How did you make sure that you left your own artistic stamp? Did you do it, did you do it through pre-production?
question.
I know, so yeah.
Go ahead.
How did you just make sure that you left your own stamp? And did you find yourself doing it in pre-production, production, and post? And what did that look like?
All of the above. Pre-production, when you do the research, you watch all the Rocky films, you watch Creed 1. What did they do, what they didn't do, what worked, what didn't work in some movies. And just figuring out where are your pockets, you know what I mean? So it's like these things work. Like Sly has mastered the structure of a boxing fight, you know what I mean? So he talked to Sly like, look, you guys did it in Creed 1, there's something we're gonna do in Creed 2, what movie do we base it off, how do we form that? And then you find the style, which is, you know, my style, and the certain scenes, intimate moments, like I said earlier. Color was a huge thing when you guys check it out, different worlds. Sound is huge in post and even in a film. Camera angles, all those were hugely important. Like you mentioned, that's why you mentioned while we were outside, you know, how we shot the film, because it is different, you know what I mean? And then Dragos, I got to reintroduce the Dragos, which haven't been seen in 30 plus years, you know what I mean? So like that I had control over. It was like, oh, this is something new, I can do something that, you know, similar to The Land, which is our previous film, and have that kind of grit and texture to it. So yeah, I was able to find pockets, so to speak. And then in post, was making sure everything just stood alive. You know what I mean? Like it popped off screen. So yeah.
Yes.
My question, I'm coming from Chicago. My question is,
What part of Chicago are you from?
Southside.
Stilo, that's okay with you? I'm gonna make sure if he's repping Chicago that you could, if you could, before you leave, talk to Steve on the corner just to make sure that you can rap Chicago like that. So, but he has, yeah, okay, go ahead.
My question was like, what was the challenges that you guys faced, like creating a separate brand, a Creed brand from the whole Rocky?
What, say it again, what was the what?
The challenges to separating Creed from Rocky.
Not try. You know what I'm saying? I think you just can't try to be different. You just gotta just do what you're gonna do. You know, the Rocky franchise is what it is. You know, it's what it is. We're taking this character that has never been, that we created in the first film, and basically, you know, we're still living in the same world, the same characters that it created, but we're just telling it through a different lens. You know, it's a part of Philly that, you know, through all the, you know, the Rocky franchises, you know, all the Rocky films, you've never seen Front Street Gym, but it's always been there. You know, so it's something like Friday Night Lights. You know, the first 3 seasons was one thing, but 4 and 5 was the same Texas, but just told from a different perspective. So I think it's kind of similar in that way. And then, and this is only Creed 2. So, you know, hopefully, you know, within success, you know, God willing, we'll have more of those, and we'll be able to have more of a comparison between a Creed and a Rocky who's been around for, you know, 6 movies. So it's been around for a long time.
And this one is so much. I mean, because it's such your vehicle, this one. But the scenes with the two of y'all are so, there's so much chemistry between you and Sly. It's kind of ridiculous. It's almost like a buddy cop on the side. Like, y'all are like
The odd couple.
Yeah, that shit is fun to watch, man. That is fun to watch. Next question. Yeah, my man.
Question for Director Steven. I have a question about your turnaround time from production. It's pretty quick. You guys start working with photography in the spring, we're in the fall, and MGM's expecting the finished product, so...
MGM somewhere. It disappeared. You were right in the front.
Yeah, we need the movie next Wednesday.
Yeah, nah, it was like, wow, yo, you guys, because it was a year ago now, basically, you know, November, it was right before Thanksgiving, actually. So Thanksgiving Day, yeah, that's when I got the call on Thanksgiving, actually, and I went over that 4-day vacation, like, I want to do this, the schedule's tight. Like, I haven't even met Mike yet, so I'm like, I gotta meet Mike, I gotta meet Sly and see what the story's about, but yeah, we just went like that. Like I said, I keep going back to that meeting because we're sitting down with him. We're like, do you know the schedule? And he's like, yeah, we're gonna be able to make it. Like, we instantly clicked on the same stuff. We're like, yeah, this is gonna be crazy. But it was something exciting about it. You know what I mean? It was something like it's gonna get out there. Yeah, it was like that's what I saw in your eyes was the passion, the challenge, and the same was like I'm looking forward for the challenge. And so we're like, we all jumped on. He started, like, he was eating a donut.
We went to go get those.
Donut. I'm like, this dude's like supposed to be cut eating a donut in his house. And I was like, so then he was like, man, this is gonna be my last donut. And so once he finished that donut, we just went. It was a donut. But we went sprinting, man. So that gap that we had that time, we just knew we had no time to play. You know what I mean? Ultimately, and luckily, everyone had that same mindset. Sly's been doing this for a long time. He's passionate as if this was Rocky 1. You know what I mean? Like, he cares about everything. Flo came in, he was like, I have something to prove. Dolph came in, like, I have something to prove. You know, I'm back, Drago's back. And you're on set when you're tired and you're looking at that window and you're like, damn, we still like are running out of time. All that keeps helping you, keeps pushing you. So the window was tight. We were smart about our decisions. A lot of pre-pro went into the film. And then we weren't afraid to fail, man. We kind of just went ahead at it. Yeah.
And congratulations, you have the title for your article, From Donuts to Knockouts. Congratulations. I just gave that to you. Congratulations. You're welcome. You have a question?
Yeah, I got a question for you, Cole. A lot of people who say that you're training, but in my eyes, I think you're a sculptor, an artist. And I would like a lot of people to understand that the art of what you had to do for Mike, you know, you have to turn him into a villain and back to the box. But you know, if you just explain to what was important about sculpting into something.
Yeah, Corey, what's important about sculpting?
I can do it, that's one. Nah, seriously, but when you look at movies, bodies don't tell a story. You just see somebody that's in shape or you see somebody that's conditioned. When you look at Mike, first of all, my goal was the first time we heard about Creed 1, I had to beat Apollo Creed. Because Apollo Creed is one of the richest people I've ever seen on TV. And I knew if I had another chance to do it again, I was going to give it hell. When you think of Mike's body, and we're going from movie to movie, you have to understand what the director wants. And that's having conversations with Steve, like what you need to look like for this, looking like for that. And not to my own horn, but a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't make a body look like it needs to look on time at a certain day. And Mike trusted me and me trusting him to do, for us to do the job. So when you think of these movies like that, you see these bodies on there, it's a lot of work that goes into it. It's understanding the characters, understanding what they need to do, it's understanding how to actually shape the body, because it's one thing to train the body, but I look at it as like he would look at, directing and actually creating the movie and creating the body. So, it goes hand in hand with the artist, and that's what we did for Creed 2.
Corey's one of my favorite people. This dude is from Louisiana, and was 4 years ago, 5 years ago, was like living out of a car and was like he had met Mike and was like calling all of us, I want to train you, and where he's been able to take it, like when you talk about like Hollywood success stories of like coming to this town, grinding out, and now like super successful to where he doesn't have to do it anymore because he trains all of the biggest Hollywood people. It's like that dude over there on the left is a real Hollywood success story if I've ever seen one. You should do the movie.
Buy his life rights.
Yo, we should buy the life rights of a train. It's like Pursuit of Happiness. Yo, hey, I'm gonna own that. We'll talk about that later. We got one question from my man right here, and then Bobby, I think we got 4 minutes. All right, so ask your question.
Okay, for both of our wonderful boxers over here, take your character. Can you summarize your quote creed for your character in one sentence?
Flo already got it.
So my favorite quote from Creed, right? That's what you're saying?
Your creed, who you are.
No.
Summarize yourself in
Gotcha.
one sentence.
Quote for you.
Yeah. So,
If Imagine it's a Creed movie, go ahead. You already know the answer.
you know it already, bro.
That dude
I'm
was
not
like when
gonna
class
say
is
it.
almost over and then the teacher asks you the hardest question.
Well, if I had to say something here, is that the two characters are not so far away from each other. They're fighting for the same goals, same reasons. Family is the most important thing for both of them. My character has only his father. He has no father, but has Rocky in his life and obviously his girlfriend, and he fights for them. And I'm fighting for my father. I'm not fighting for money, for fame, for world titles.
and I think that's what kind of puts us together
Yeah.
in some way.
Ditto.
Good answer.
Got that. It was a good answer. I want that.
Oh, and then we have time. Thank you so much. That was a great question. Time for one last question. Okay.
Okay. Seeing as you guys know what it takes to be in the ring, this is kind of like a crossover into real life. Who would you say is the best pound for pound boxer? And new school versus old school, Khabib versus Mayweather. Would you guys think that that is something that, you know?
You mean as Adonis?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, I mean, so you mean like,
Bobby, we should have ended this for a
so like it was Adonis, basically can Adonis, who's the best pound for pound fighter in the world?
In the world, reality.
In reality.
Right now,
Oh man, that's
All
tough.
time.
of all time.
All time.
That's a tough question. Go ahead, go for it. I know you're.
Well, I have an idol, and that's Roy Jones, and I was very happy to meet him on set. So I go with Roy Jones.
Pound is tough, bro.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it's gotta be tough pound for pound.
Best fighter you know? Tell them about that time in the club when they try to run up on us. Me and Steve-O, yo, you got some squad around you, bro.
That's a tough question. I don't know. I'm gonna opt out of that one. I'm gonna opt out of that one. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna let him opt out. I'm gonna opt in, guys. We thank you so much. Listen, please make sure you use the hashtag Creed2 on everything you put out there. Put some good stuff out there. This movie is good. Young cats doing it. Hungry, focused. This movie is for the family. This movie comes from the heart, and we appreciate your time. Make sure to check it out the day before Thanksgiving. When you go home, when your family comes to town or whatever, take your whole family, buy tickets. We want to make this the #1 movie in America. Go support Creed 2. Give it up for us. Outstanding panel!
Thank you for watching Muse. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on all the other videos you see to watch more of our content.